So I want to start by saying welcome back, welcome to the channel. So in today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to plant out some tomatoes. I've got some to plant out in the back, I've got some to plant out in the front, I've got some side news. But let's get into the video. Start off with some bad news. So let's bow our heads because the snails, they got my potatoes. Oh, you thought about these ones? Not these ones. Talking about my potatoes that I was growing in the bucket. They literally devoured them. So I thought I was harvest them anyway. And as you see, got a decent amount. So it wasn't a complete loss. But yeah, I've never really had this issue before, but I have seen a hack that might work. So I think I'll try that next year. But yeah, let's move on to tomatoes. This is where we're going to be planting out our tomatoes. As you see, I put in basically 2 posts. And I'm telling you, in this, oh, little flat, in this area that we live in now, it's so much good when you can make your own sort of post and timber because it's expensive. So this here cost me about £4 to make. It's literally 1 2x3 that's basically split in half and you fork at the end. Yeah, so I soaked the tips in a mixture of wood sealer and stain, and it seems to work out alright. It seems to last a little while. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill some holes here. So the mistake I made last year is I put too many in this patch, but now since I've got this patch and the patch at the front, I don't need to put too many out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to drill a couple holes on each side of these. I'm going to do it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie-lax it because you've seen me drill a lot of holes before. So let's get that going. So we got those all done now, and this soil is very wet. Basically, it's just been raining so much. You can see it's literally that thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a bit of fish blood and bone in these, but I'm going to mix up with some fresh compost just to dry it out so the bottom is a bit dry. So let's get some tomatoes. As you can see, you've got a lot of tomatoes that need to go out, and I left them a bit long, but it's alright, it's not too bad. We'll get them all out today. And remember, some of these are going at the front as well, so I'm not going to overfill too much. So the first one we're going to start with is cream sausage. So I think what I'm going to try to do is try to keep it aligned. So if I put a cream sausage here, I'll put one there, like just so I can keep the variety together. I will put this one out. Maybe I've got these ones. Yeah, so we just start with the biggest ones. And I swapped over to the spoon instead of the fork because these trays are pretty thin. So I feel like if I use the fork, it's gonna go through the tray. There's my mixture of dry compost. So maybe we can do it. Literally sprinkle a little bit into the bottom part and put the tomato out, just like so. And as these get bigger, I'm gonna tie them off to these. They'll be fine. Just like so. We'll put 2 more, why not? Patch of cream sausage. So what I'll do is I'll put the tag just through the back bits. That's the first 4. Move on to the second one. And the one I'm putting after this one is tomato Roma. It's the next ones. So we put up 4 of those ones. Let's just sprinkle some in. So we put out these round. So we got that all done. Let's go plant the rest of these at the front garden. The front patch. As you see, I've got quite a bit of space here. So what we're gonna do is we'll start planting some out. And I'm gonna do these randomly, just so I can kind of get surprised at what one's gonna grow. Let's just make some slips there. I'm gonna grow these a bit more closer together, these ones. Start the first 4. So one thing I can say as well, for these pots, if you know a place that sells these, buy these. These are amazing, and I didn't realize how good these were. So normally, if you get a pot, sometimes you have to do this and try to get it. Sometimes it breaks apart and all this stuff. This here is, watch this. So all you gotta do is turn it upside down, because it's spiraled. You just push the bottom like this. Comes out perfect. Look at that. Great stuff. Just open this up. Put that in. Push it down. That's all we need to do. Like so. Leave that on there actually. We've got all the tomatoes planted out. We've got, how much have we got out there? We've got 16 at the back here, and we've got, I think, another 10 at the front. So we've got a ton of tomatoes, and it's going to be a great year for tomatoes for me. But on that note, I say thank you very much for, actually no, before we do that, in the next video, we're going to do our cucumbermelons, get our squash out, and maybe get our watermelons planted out. Maybe. But on that note, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Any comments, leave it down there. I want to know all the comments. If you've got any tips for snails, slugs or stuff, let me know. But definitely catch the next video. Bye-bye.